Yo, what's up? It's your boy Showtime Doctor doing a live reading of the patch notes. It was a thing Ambo kind of got on me to do, so I'm starting to do it now. So, we've had the arrival of Seaside Bellona. Here she is right here. I'll let the movie play a little bit.
Rengar PSC with any help they needed to assist visitors from Rengar. Although she says she's here to
The
watch
story's kind of suspect, but whatever.
to relax in the resort. Haven't I warned you? An attack skill that makes all enemies unhealable and unable to be buffed, with its damage increasing in the event of a critical hit. I'm with my friends. A passive skill that shares damage suffered by the caster with the foremost ally. After this occurs a certain number of times, this skill attacks all enemies, inflicting a decreased defense debuff. Watch out. A basic skill that attacks and targets the enemy. Seaside Bellona is an ice elemental ranger who can annihilate enemies with powerful attacks after weakening them with debuffs. With Haven't I Warned You skill, she can disable healing and buffing for her enemies, putting her at an advantage in battle. Activating Soulburn causes this skill to ignore effect resistance. I'm with my friends greatly increases Seaside Bellona's survivability, since she shares the damage she receives with the ally in front. It can also turn the tide of battle when, after a certain number of uses, it attacks all enemies, decreasing their defense.
Well, shall we go back to the beach?
Yeah, looks like a pretty good character there. Well, I've seen everyone going crazy trying to pull her. I'm gonna be doing some pulls for her myself later, but we gotta get back into the story, or the patch notes here. So let's do it. So, she was basically explained in the video pretty well, so I don't really have to go over her skills, but if you want the particulars, I'll go over some of the percentages. So after you awaken her 1, it is chance to target the enemy for 2 turns. Target always increases damage done to that enemy. I forget the percentage, but I want to say it's somewhere around 30%, but there's a couple different targets in the game, so you never know which one they're going to use. Otherwise, her 1's decent. Her 2, that's the passive that procs with, first it does the damage reduction with whoever's in the front, which is usually going to be your tank. And then 30% of damage suffered by caster with the foremost ally. When 1 or more sharing effects is granted, only the strongest effect is applied, blah blah blah. So, caster gains a focus, and then when that, see, it activates, activates You're Not Cute. You're Not Cute. Attacks all enemies with a fan with a 50% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. And we'll see how the upgrades go on that. Actually looks like she'll be pretty good. What's up, Yi? And then her ulti, 5-turn cooldown, but it can go to 4 turns. All enemies, 85, maximum of 100% chance to make unable to be buffed and unhealable for 2 turns. That's actually really strong. Currently, I counter to the meta for a lot of, you know, the sustain teams, such as heavy healer teams, Angelica, those types of heroes. So if she can't buff, then she's not going to be able to put on shield and unable to be debuffed and all that. Unhealable too, basically. Another devastating debuff there. Damage deal increases with a critical hit. You can soul burn it, ignores defense. Or excuse me, resistance. So that's pretty awesome. And then we got a new artifact coming as well. Rengar's Special Drink. Special Drink is an artifact that provides good synergy for rangers who frequently employ AoE attacks. When attacking all enemies, this artifact inflicts additional damage. The additional damage allows multiple enemies to be defeated. So percentage-wise, kind of hard to see it, so I wish I could zoom in on it. I really can't. I'll read it for you. When attacking all enemies, 50% chance to inflict additional damage, proportional to caster's attack. At max, it's 100% chance. So pretty much it operates like, I'm trying to remember the name of that one artifact. The one that does it for single target. You see it a lot on Luna. I keep wanting to say Ritual Sword, but I don't think it's Ritual Sword. Anyways. Counters K-Run super hard if he doesn't have immunity. Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So anyways, and then also we got the story. The story's been going... Actually, the story's pretty new, huh? Because we had Seaside Karen's story already. The drop up rate applies during event period only. So we got 2 weeks basically. You got 2 weeks to either spend money or blow all your summons, farm as much summon currency as you can to blow on those. And then Song of the Sea is ending. Karen was busy maintaining, blah, 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 blah. Song of the Sea is going to be over... Looks like 8/14 as well, so you're going to be able to do both of these up until 8/14, halfway through the month. So that's still going. Hopefully you guys have been grinding that okay. I've heard a bunch of people actually got pissed off at the Goblin sub quest or whatever the hell. That's funny. I'm totally not even messing with it. Like I don't even care. You know what's weird is, I guess they took away the extreme or whatever it was called, hell difficulty mode. Maybe it just doesn't matter for that dungeon. So same thing as the way that all the side stories work. You get a currency, you got a bunch of quests to clear, you buy stuff. No, I haven't. I'll take a look at it though. I heard that was their new kind of wall that they were thinking of implementing to make up the money for the was it the moon not the moonlight, the midnight summer tokens or whatever. All the semen to the yard. What's up going on? Alright, so automation tower improvements. The accessories granted by successfully clearing certain stages of automation tower have been improved. Let's see here. Floor 65. Apparently we get a level 65 ring with critical hit chance as a set. Main stats attack, so that's pretty good. Stage 75, you get a necklace. It's basically the same thing, but it is critical hit damage as a main stat. 85, you get a speed ring. That's our item level 78, which is pretty good for that. Attack 12. And then you get another pendant at floor 95, another speed pendant, but it's life 12, so that's going to be really good for your healers, or anyone that scales off of life, pretty much. Sometimes your tanks, if you need them to go fast. And let's look at the feedback here. Hey, where's my Sez costume? I really want to see it in the note patch. Yo, a speed set life percentage necklace is huge. Oh, there's no shop? Haha, I'm wrong. Thank you for your guaranteed Bellona. At last. Another limited and boring water debuffer. What the heck? Guy doesn't like free stuff? Another water. Oh my god, water meta everywhere. You sound redacted. Good god, water everywhere. Are they just mad because it's Karen and Bellona are both water units? What do they expect for summer? They want them to be like fire units? Dark units. Next limited is Tanker for sure. People still mad about the Sez costume. Well, that's the way it is. But hey, I applaud the automation tower improvements because up until recently it was just like a bunch of gold and some tokens and stuff. What's up, Adrian? So anyways, that is the patch note reading. We've also had a little bit of the summon improvements. They came out with a little bit more on the summon info. So this is how the new summon's gonna look. I'm not gonna bother reading all the stuff because who cares? Yeah. So basically, it looks like artifacts are going to be 5% less. Heroes are going to be 5% more. I would have liked to have seen that move up to about like 58% heroes, 42% artifacts, but improvement's improvement, and at least they lowered the 3-star artifacts, so that's a nice thing. Rather than taking a little hit on all of them. Then Moonlight Hero kind of jumped in, so there's going to be a lot more 3-star Moonlight Heroes, which could be worse, right? So I've yet to see. I'm still kind of... It's not my thing. I still don't like the whole Moonlight Hero thing in normal summons, but that's the path they've decided to go, so we're going to see how it works out. It seems like it's getting mostly positive reviews so far, so that matters. Slapstick to kill people with. In addition, Mystic Summons will now include new Moonlight Heroes as well as previously released 4 to 5-star Moonlight Heroes. Mystic Summons will be renewed with aforementioned 2 combinations at 4-week intervals. Other regular heroes and artifacts will be updated weekly. This will allow players to have a chance to summon the Moonlight heroes they want, even after the Mystic Summon rotation is over. That's a cool thing right there. The new 5-star Moonlight hero and previous 4-star Moonlight hero combo will run for 4 weeks. Previous 5-star and 4-star Moonlight combinations will run for 4 weeks. Regular heroes and artifacts will be renewed every week. Oh boy. Players will now be able to purchase 50 Mystic Medals at the secret shop in the lobby, which allows them to perform one summon. Yeah, let's see about that. Where are my 50 Moonlight Medals, sir? Guess maybe it's coming later. Maybe I gotta rank it up. We'll see. As the difficulty of acquiring Moonlight Heroes has been reduced, though, through the improvement of the summoning system, we will investigate all materials that players use for Moonlight and Mystic summons, and give each player a 50% refund for in-game materials used in these summons. The 50% refund will apply to Galaxy bookmarks and Mystic medals used until 8.2, and will be paid in batches after the 8.8 update. We will give you more details about the refund, though, in a separate notice. What's this gonna be? Is that like the third or fourth refund that they've done now on Oh no, this is more bookmarks though. I was thinking it was Moligora. Okay, well that's cool then. Let's see if there's anything of note earlier. Summoning improvements are going to start August 8th. Summoning rate will be increased 1% for the targeted hero. That's right, they're adding the targeted hero thing. And no other 5-star hero may be summoned on this banner. If a player does not receive the target hero within 120 summons, and on the 121st summon, they will be guaranteed to receive the target hero. So pretty much, what's up, Ambo? Pretty much, you're going to be able to get whatever you want as long as you save the currency for it or buy it. I heard a couple people on my Discord, they were saying, oh man, I can't wait to get Crow. Yeah. So overall, at least it's positive steps. Let's see how the feedback went. They are handing us out so many free stuffs and people still complain. You're an idiot. This is the perfect example of why the player base will never be satisfied. It's a F-Keen Moonlight on normal summon. Bleep did you expect? Thanks, developer. I have made a few complaints about this issue and raising my point on this, and I believe, this time, this is really, really good. I'm very happy for these changes, and we'll be back to start paying and supporting the developer again. Oh, this dude's acting like he goes to the developer's house and hands him a check. I think the rates for artifacts should be 40% instead of 48. There you go. I'm with that, cat. Question, so with the inclusion of Moonlight Heroes in the Covenant pool, does this mean there will be pullable from 4 to 5-star hero tickets? Should be, why not? This was a well thought out plan. Thank you for working so hard to improve the summoning system. I hope the team knows that not everyone complains when changes are made. I've always thought that since Mystic Summons is primarily a paid summon, that the drop rate should be better than what they are. The 200 summon ceiling on the Mystic Summons is also high unless you improve the actual drop rate. You're pretty much going to have to buy them by the boatload to hit that limit. Or are you going to at least put ML characters on their own non-Mystic rate-up banners, too? You know, for people that don't want to take out a second mortgage to buy the necessary Mystic bookmarks. Dude, you got her in 3? Damn, Numpkins. I'm gonna pull for her in a second right after this. Lucky bastard. Congratulations, man. I need a plane to that ceiling. Other than that, I think the changes are fine. If you are really unsatisfied, then move on. They did a pretty amazing job with the rebalance in this game. It's a gacha game at its core. You're lucky they even give you a pity system that guarantees 5-star ML summons. Gachas are a genre where chunking money at the machine doesn't get you everything you want instantly. Grow up or just leave the community. Whether making changes or not, I'm still satisfied with the game. So it seems to be pretty much positive most of the time. Either that or they manipulate the comments so that they put all the positive ones at the top. Who knows? Oh, congrats on Fahrenheit, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with the loon after I'm done messing with this game. We spend all of our Galaxy bookmarks since only spent Galaxy bookmarks is being refunded. That's right, there was a date limit on that. I'm gonna have to go check that. Blah blah blah. Thanks for all the hard work. Great update. I support these changes and hope Smilegate will continue moving forward towards the right direction. For those who still complain about the changes, you guys should really take a break from this game. You have to understand this is a gacha game, and gacha game will always revolve around RNG and luck. I look forward to the free daily summon, and if I have all the units I want, I'll simply lose interest in the game since probably everyone else will have it too. Yeah, stay tuned for that one. Getting that 5 won't be as rewarding as it is. Lord Tyburn. I have never posted before, but would like to say keep up the good work. Good job. I may disagree with some of the changes, but I know it's because the player base complains. I think you are doing a good job. Thank you for your hard work. Dojo yoroshiku. Thank you for your hard work. Keep up the good work. Funny, it seems like a bunch of these comments are kind of like the same, though. I'm a little suspicious, but I'm just going to take it at face value. I'm really surprised. I'm actually in the middle of happy end and shock. You are doing exactly the things you said without ruining the game. You are very good at this. I appreciate all the effort of this situation. Thanks, E17. Love to all. Great update, but I am a bit confused by the wording. Are Moonlights being added to the regular Covenant summons? Or also the future limited rate-up banners as well? Yeah, we'll have to see on that. Let me get that date. What's the date for the refund? 50% refund will apply to Galaxy bookmarks and Mystic Metals used until 8/2, so we got a while. August 2nd. It's just about to be... Oh, actually, no, we don't have a while. We have 3 days. So if you got some Moonlight tokens or some Mystic tokens, you better spend them now. If you want partial refund. Because I think mathematically that's the better thing to do. Like, you can do the current rates, and then maybe you'll get lucky, and then they'll give you 50% of whatever you spent. Anyways, you guys got any feedback on that? You got 4 SS Bellonas and 3 summons? Yeah, you did. Get out of here. Maybe if there were 10 summons, I'd believe you. That's funny. What's up, Relaxation? The way people feel about Epic 7, this is the way I feel about Brown Dust. As far as like the comment feedback, the general positivity, or the other stuff. Alright, so yeah, that's for later. Alright, so we're done with the patch notes for now. Let's get back into the game. So for those of you that were just here for the patch notes on the video, stay done, but I'm about to do some summoning here, so if you feel like watching that, stay tuned. See if I can get myself a Seaside Bellona. I think I have Mystic Metals too, so I'll do a Mystic pool. Mostly the RNG complaining. Brown Dust is super rough. I got a crazy start in my roster, and it's all been Ella since. Yeah, I remember in Brown Dust, the rates for the Octos, the really powerful units in that game, were actually pretty rough. I forget exactly what it was, but... Anyway, let's do some summons, shall we? Who's in the Moonlight token thing? They're not gonna add Ravi, are they, before they do the whole ML changes thing? I'm trying to see if I want... It'd be cool to get her, but everyone else I could care less about. Eh, whatever. Might as well go for it. What's up, Blue Nearest? You summoned Fat Cat and can't find him in your box. Don't know what to do. This is the second time that happened to you. Is your inventory full? Maybe it had some issue. Maybe try restarting. Alright, let's see if I can pull the Fallen Goddess. I saw lag for a second, so I'm like, oh, 5-star. Nope. Yes, Ricorus. Oh wait, Judith. I thought Ricorus is about to get a buff, actually, so... Alright, hold on, let me close. Alright, so we'll go for Seaside Bellona. I'll start with the 99 for now, and then, depending on how we do, I'll just call it, or maybe I'll buy some more. It's full, see? I helped you. See? You should be there. That cat won't let you down. You know it, hype. Yeah, Nux is having a real rough time today. Ambo, did you get Seaside Bellona already? I think you said something about it. Gundam Mobile came out today. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, Ambo didn't even talk. Huh. Looks like my Enot armory is gonna be strong. I wonder if I should just wait till E2. Just like don't pull right now. I'll tell you what, we'll pull down to 50-ish and then call it. Yeah, no worries, Blue. It's better than like having to fire off an email to Super Creative. Don't be like, check your email, numbnuts. Alright, let's see how we're doing. I'm thinking I'll pull 23 more times and then we could do a ML summon. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you already sent the mail. It's funny. Uh-oh. Ah. Damn it. Well, hopefully I get our artifact at least, except it's not there. Yay. Well, we got that. I think that one's actually going to be a sick artifact. Because that can work right now on regular Bellona too, and then there's a bunch of AoE style rangers already. Hell, it might actually bring up Yuna a little bit if they decide to ever make any changes to Yuna down the road. What do you guys think? Should I call it there? Odds of getting another 5-star? Like how she has a mojito. Alright, I'll call it for right now. We'll just start doing the farming. Alright, y'all. So hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you later on. I'll be doing a couple videos today, so look forward to them. Peace out.